I've been thinking about Trump and the recent poll where he's in the lead among Republicans. I know he's legit popular, but I'm curious, like, if there will be a tipping point in the coming months where another candidate becomes a more legit option. Because you can look at it a couple ways. Like, 57% of Republicans think Trump should be the candidate. It's like, wow, still, okay. But 43% would prefer someone else. I'm curious if Tim Scott has a good showing in Iowa, that if it won't propel him nationally to like take over DeSantis in the second spot. I think there's a lot of Republicans who are eager to prove that they're not racist. And so I like voting for a black Republican. It kind of does that. We haven't really in my lifetime seen a candidate of color to represent conservatism. It's making me think about a video that I watched. Coleman Hughes and Roy Teixeira were debating against the head of BLM and Jamal Bowman, the progressive from New York City. They're debating whether or not the Democratic Party has gone too far left. It gets into this weird territory where, like, kind of this assumption that to be black is to be Democrat and vice versa. But if you look at the number of voters of color who voted for Trump in 2016 compared to 2020, like more of them voted for Trump in 2020. So how do we unpack that? It's probably not that they're racist. It was Holman's position that the Democrats going too far left on some policies, like defund the police or disband the police. It's policies like that that are driving, especially working class voters of color, away from Democrats to a degree. A lot of liberals will complain that people are voting against their economic interests. And all that tells me is that you don't understand morality. People aren't voting solely on economics, they're voting on their morals.